To Jesus, to Jesus, good child, to Jesus, Jesus, good Lord, good Lord, can't believe it, can't believe it, to Jesus, good Lord, can't believe it, can't believe it, so sad, so sad, so sad, so sad, to Jesus, Lord, so sad, so sad, shame in the family, shame in the family, shame, shame, so sad, so sad, so sad, oh no, so sad, so sad, you too, cause this job, so sad, so sad, can't believe it, can't believe it, can't believe it, y'all, good job, wow, ooh, Lord have mercy. Ooh, do Jesus, y'all. Do Jesus. It's a lot going on. Thank the Lord for blessing us here to be here today. But a man done lost his way and done lost his damn job. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. All right. Let's get it cracking like it. It's a sad day on these YouTube streets. Ooh, child. How y'all doing? What's up, D-Dot? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Nessa? Thank you for being a tofu and Nessa. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. What's up, Diva D? How you doing? Good to see you, Diva D. Billy T, I'm glad I was getting worried about you, girl. I'm glad to see you okay. Thank you for being with us here today. Ooh, child. What's up, T Mac? Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here, T Mac. Oh, Lord. Y'all. Ooh, let me just say this. What I'm about to do is not a mockery of the Lord in any way, shape, or form. Okay? So we really are gonna pray. Oh Lord, not play. Pray for the chaplain. Okay. What's up, Cheryl Burnett? We really gonna pray for the chaplain, Chaplain Wilson. We're gonna pray for him, okay? All right. So we're gonna do that right now. All right. Dear Lord, please help Jay Wilson, aka Chaplain Wilson, in this time of humiliation, degradation, embarrassment, shame. Lord, we know that you are trying to humble this man before he gets to the pearly gates and feels your wrath against a hell no when he asks to be in your kingdom because he is making a mockery of you. He has studied you, he knows you, but continues to clown you. Now, Lord Jesus, he said today that Jesus, that you like him. And I think he don't know how upset you are with him, Lord, because we know if you liked him, you would have saved his job. You would have showed him what you are showing him. He refused to listen. Lord, I think you're trying to show him you are nothing to be played with. And he keeps toying with you. During these difficult times, Lord, I hope that you drive home the message to him. Because, see, I don't have 7 degrees in ministry, and I understand your wrath, your ways, and your stern discipline. Unfortunately, he does not. Now, he has lost his income, he has lost his job, he has lost his integrity, and we know he has lost his name in the streets of San Antonio. But, Lord, please do not give up on Jay Wilson or whatever his other name is, government name is. We don't dox over here. We ask that you continue to show him the way, Do not give up on him. But Lord Jesus, know that he will not receive any avatar coins that you have blessed us with for his reinvention or for his help with his now expenses that can no longer get paid with this other job because of his buffoonery and coonery online, Lord. Now, I'm not saying that you bless him with coins, but I'm just saying you, Lord, know that he will not be getting any of our coins, okay? Because he embarrassed us, and I know that you bless the people of Avatar Nation with the ability to give in a time of need to him. But unfortunately, due to his buffoonery and coonery and just cockiness, we cannot do that this time around. Okay, Lord, please, just please, whatever he's going through. And Lord, I was listening. I hope he would have been contrite. I hope that he would have been someone who understood, Lord, the error of his ways, but it does not seem that way. Now, he may be putting on a facade for the people, Lord, but I know why you upset with him. He was in a position of leadership and prayer and had the nerve to mock Nicole Tyler when she had the Rona and was almost taken out of here, Lord. So I understand why you're allowing what's going on to happen. Because a lot of people say, well, why you ain't protecting me, Lord? But I understand why you are handling him in the way you are handling him. Because, like they say, those who are ambassadors of the Lord will be judged the harshest. He claims to be an ambassador of you, Lord, and we know that you are dealing with him harshly because you have given him so many warnings, including the roach on his wall, everything that slowly built up to this moment. I mean, he even made fun of Rico being on public assistance. Now he may have to be on public assistance himself. He may have to be on public assistance himself, Lord. Ain't you have, they say you are definitely a comedian. You definitely showed us the joke on that. Well, Lord Jesus, deal with him as you may, but we ask that hopefully you will have compassion in your next go around. Because if he don't get it now, I don't think he will ever get it. All right. Now, Lord, we do ask that you please protect us over here, the avatars, because if Jay Wilson was an avatar, he would not be going through this. But his stubbornness, his cockiness, his arrogance regarding the avatars have led to his destruction. Right? You say, what do you say? Pride comes before the fall, but he is definitely fallen because of his pride. And with that, I say, Lord Jesus, please continue to bless the avatars, protect us, and keep us on our mission and our way. With that being said, amen. All right, we'll be back in 30. Ooh, child, Lord, the Lord ain't even happy. Ooh, Lord. I hope he humble. Lord have mercy. We'll be back in 30. All right, here we go, y'all. So we prayed our respect to our Lord. We did that very, respectfully. And now let's get into what y'all came here for. All right, so how y'all doing out there? Everything's been about the fake pastor, the chaplain pastor, whatever, whatever. So let me bring up the agenda. Please feel free to thumbs the live and subscribe to the channel if you so choose to. All right, here we go. Lord have mercy. All right, here we go. Okay, y'all see that? Yeah, I can see. Okay. The Chaplain Wilson is the theme for today. It's on the agenda. We did our prayer for the Chaplain Wilson. Next up is so delusional and detached. Detached is not you, just part of the word. You didn't even respect your daddy. Doviecation 2022. Blazyn, oh my. Jamaican cheat WWE dance power slam. All right, so that is what we are discussing today. All right, here we go. So this is a thing that I've been following. Now you may be asking, well, Sir King, you've been amiss. Why you not really talking about? Because we in Avatar Nation, we really don't discuss things that touch people in their real life. Now, you come on here, you act a fool and all that, something happened online. Okay, we'll talk about that. But when it deals with stuff that's dealing with people in their real life and them getting doxxed, we really kind of stay away from that a little bit because that's not our whole done thing. And that's not the first time. We did it with Brianna, we did it with what's her name, Kimmy. We did it with people, when they start invading their privacy and their real life, we just kind of stay away from that. And that's been one of those occasions. But I do have something to say regarding the online antics that have been going on. Is After all this has happened, right? This has been a very embarrassing moment. Like I've heard, and I had to do my research. I heard the phone call that the Alphabet Man did, and I heard some other stuff. The other lady calling up there and all that other stuff. And it, I'm not gloating in the fact that he lost his job. Let me just say that. I'm not gloating in that fact. But like I said in my prayer, I do feel that God was warning him and giving him messages to, change your way. Just because you have a persona or perceived persona does not mean you cannot modify that persona, especially when you're seeing that it's rubbing people the wrong way. Right? He was blessed with certain gifts that the Lord enabled him to obtain. Although they may have been materialistic, he was still able to obtain them. He would clown those who had their gifts or whatever taken away from them or were going through hard times. He does not understand his audience. He's not speaking to millionaires. He's not speaking to rich people who can sit up there and join with him with the jokes. Yes, there are some people who are doing well. Yes, there's some people who are not. But there's not the majority of people who are up in the, upper echelons of the tax bracket. Let's just be honest. And you have to understand your audiences because you're sitting up there showing your materialistic possessions and bragging about them, and that only harbors hate. I mean, that's been the whole thing with the since we've been on this earth. The poor have always envied the rich. Well, let me say envy. The poor have always held resentment towards the rich, and the rich have always looked down on the poor, which caused their resentment, right? If the rich were somewhat compassionate and understanding, the poor wouldn't be so upset, right? So that's similar to a situation. I'm not saying Jay Wilson is rich by any means, but when you're sitting up there and you're laughing at someone who's trying to make it, going from state to state or whatever, and you're not offering a helping hand, that rubs you the wrong way because you don't know who's watching you. And then when people decide to give to you, which is really the main way that y'all can show y'all support, you clown them and tell them, "Oh, you chose to give to me, and I don't care about that." No, when people give their hard-earned money to you, you do need to listen to what they're saying. All right. So right now he's so delusional. He said he gonna keep being him. He gonna keep doing what he doing and all that. So I just sat up there and say, you don't get it. You do not even get it. You've been touched in your real life so deep to the point that you don't even understand where you went wrong. Right. And it's in the whole thing, he set up today where people just don't like me. And I literally, when he said that, I clicked the fuck off because I'm like, you don't get it. It's not that people don't like you. It's just that your persona sucks, and you're like that in real life too. Like, well, it's not like, oh, you see a compassionate Jay Wilson who's giving food to the poor and all this. No, you're an arrogant individual who's very snarky and lacks compassion and plays with the Lord. And that's the key thing. That is the key thing. He plays with God. If he was some other content creator that did not have that God element into it, I don't think people would really care. But like I said the other day, God is the only thing that people have to get them from day to day, year to year, and get them through their life. And you're playing with that, right? Then on top of that, you claim to have these educational credentials, but then like people don't see the benefit of that. So it's a whole. You need to really sit back and look back at yourself and see what you're doing. Like it is, everybody modifies their persona. People have reshaped their image and things like that. Because brother, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. You done effed up. And then now you're sitting up there. You gonna work. Mark ain't gonna stand by a broke man. I'm like you said. You may have to move in with Mark. You may have to move in with Mark, right? Thank God Mark is there to maybe assist you in your time of need. But you got to sit back, brother, and be like, okay, I'm doing something wrong. T.S. Madison told you that, Jay Wilson, and you failed to listen. You failed to listen to T.S. And she said, you can't keep doing this beefing, especially in the way that you're doing it. You can't continue to do this, or people are going to be more invasive. You see what they've done to you, right? They set up a whole game plan and announced what they're going to do, and they executed on that game plan. They executed on that game plan, and you don't even see it. You have no contrition at all, at all. Like I say, pride comes before the fall. Next up is you didn't even respect your father, right? So this is what I got to say about you didn't even respect your father. That racist called your daddy, and you continue to let that racist on your platform. Now your daddy is a black man that went through all that, civil rights era and all that. And you didn't even like, I'm not gonna say scold that man, but you didn't even reprimand that man. You continued to play with that motherfucker, and guess what? That motherfucker called your job. That dude called your job, tried to say he gonna try to take you down, and you still wanted to play with that dude. That dude showed you no respect when he sat up there and attempted to call your father and gave you some bullshit excuse. Oh, I was trying to contact you. No, you have no right to pick up no damn telephone and call nobody. Everybody know how to get in touch with one another online on here. So you didn't even respect your daddy. And then the man that you sat there and played with consistently on your platform caused you to now have financial hardship and caused you now to have to look at it for another job. Right? When you don't have respect for yourself or your family or your daddy, you damn sure better not expect nobody else to have no respect for you. And I hope you learn your motherfucking lesson in that. Because that dude sat up here and said the N word to all of us. To all of us. And I ain't no damn doctor. I ain't got no doctor in front of my name. I didn't need 7 degrees to know that when somebody's playing and has no respect for my race. And since nobody has respect for your race, that racist caused you to lose your motherfucking job. And let's say he definitely enacted his privilege, I'm sure, in those calls. Because you know how you do. So keep playing. Keep playing with people who don't respect you. And you see where it's gotten you. Unemployed. Whew, let me see what y'all saying. Before we move into Doviecation 2022. What's up, Demon Soul? I see you. How you doing? Somebody had a birthday in here. What's up, Sherbernette? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Sherbernette. No, wait. Sherbernette birthday? Sherbernette, it's your birthday? Yes. Happy birthday to you, Sherbernette. What's up, Miss B Town Hester? She's asking for the membership link. I don't know why that membership link ain't working. It's weird. Apple and Google, they don't get along. So if you're on an Apple device, then it won't show and all that other crazy bull. What's up, Just Nasty? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let me see. No, I can't navigate to it. Navigate to it. I don't know. I'm sure one of my moderators will take care of it. If they don't take care of you, I'll get you on the next live. What's up, Steve Austin? How you doing? One of the people in the back. Yeah, I thought it was imperative that we had an opening prayer for him because he's gonna need a lot of prayer. He's gonna need a lot of God favor, to be honest with you. What's up, CCNTV? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Brixton, babe? I'm here for the mess. So I see Gemini. Somebody saying hello to Gemini. What's up, Detached? What's up, Gemini? What Gemini said he isn't going to show how he is truly feeling about the situation and gives his haters any kind of satisfaction, and I can't blame him. That's true. That's true. But I think you sometimes got to do that in order to have people understand, because some people may pull back from what they're doing if they see that you're contrite. But if you come on here as really badass and I'm gonna be strong, then them mofos gonna keep pressing, right? They sitting up there saying they're gonna contact every staffing agency, every temp agency in San Antonio so he don't ever get a job. What? You better sit up here and shed some tears, say you sorry, or something to get some people to pull back. I mean, sometimes you do have to sit up there and, I don't know, just say you sorry to get people to fall back because your arrogance is giving people a lot of motivation to keep doing what they're doing. Like, I don't know if he goes back and watches his lives and all that other stuff. It's just like, yes, they said that. The Alphabet Man said that. The Alphabet Man said that. I forgot where. Yeah, I think he said it on his platform. No, I think he may have said it on Blessed platform today because the Alphabet Man was up there and she was getting that name wrong all the time. Like, damn, Blessed. Like, you got to be able to seize the moment if you're going to talk about him, but that's Blessed. All right, we're going to move on from this Jay Wilson thing a little bit because I'm kind of tired of it a little bit because to be honest, I've been giving premonitions, right? I've been saying this, stop playing with God, stop doing this, stop talking to other people. One day you're going to have your fall, and look what happened. So I'm not I'm not wishing it on nobody, but sometimes you do get warning before destruction. All right, Doviecation 22. Y'all, apparently somebody sent me something about they working on a promo for Doviecation. They trying to include me in the mix, y'all. So if y'all plan to go to Doviecation 2022 to get ready for this promo that they're about to show, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, brother. I don't know. I don't know who over there doing a Doviecation 2022, but woo child, woo child. Here y'all, here the Doviecation 2022.
Put it on me, had me moaning, had me howl. Oh, hell no. Put it on me, had me moaning, had me howl. Push it, put it on me, had me moaning, had me howl.
Ooh, child.
Y'all, that's what they sent me. That's what they're working on for Doviecation 2022. If you missed it, we'll play it one more time. I don't know. Y'all tell Dovie she need to hire a marketing team because I don't know what the hell they doing over there. But anyway, anything to get them people to Florida, I guess. Ooh, child.
Put it on me, had me moaning, had me howl. Push it, oh hell no. Put it on me, had me moaning, had me howl. Push it, put it on me, had me moaning, had me howl.
Ooh, child.
Is Dovie trying to get the men's down there to Florida? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Who child was? They got a whole marketing team over there, I guess. All right, next up we got Blazyn. Oh my, somebody sent me this too about Blazyn. Now, I don't know what's going on with Blazyn. I ain't seen him in the streets lately. I guess he's somewhere else. They sent me this and said they didn't see Blazyn over there somewhere, wherever he lived, y'all. I don't know. Blazyn lost his job and I don't know. I don't know what's going on, y'all, but they sent me about this about Blazyn. Woo child, woo child.
Ranger, go, go, Power Ranger! Mighty Morphin Power Ranger! Crackosaurus!
Y'all, I don't know. I'm just telling you what the people seen me. I don't know if that's Blazyn or not. Look kind of like Blazyn. He look a little bit taller than Blazyn. I don't know what Blazyn doing in a pink suit at a gas station. I don't know. Maybe that's where Jay Wilson gonna be next. I don't know.
Ranger, go, go, Power Ranger! Mighty Morphin Power Ranger! Crackosaurus!
All right, so somebody said they played the W thing again because they missed W. They want to go to Doviecation. All right, here we go. One more time. I guess this is the promo for Doviecation, y'all. Here we go.
Put it on me, had me moaning, had me howl. Push it, oh hell no. Put it on me, had me moaning, had me howl. Push it, put it on me, had me moaning, had me howl.
Ooh, child.
Now, why that lady got that or Dovie got white stuff on her knees, I don't know. I don't know. You said you like Blazyn. Hey, maybe he was blazing something up at the gas station. I don't know. Maybe it was a gas station. And he was trying to set the gas station ablaze and he wanted to run away like a Power Ranger or a pink Power Ranger. I don't know. This is what I'll be getting in the background. People be saying, "Hey, is this him?" And I said, I don't know. I'll let the people know and then you tell me later. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Next up, we got the Jamaican. We got the Jamaican cheat WWE Dance Power Slam. I guess this man ass was cheating with his girl and they set his ass up or something, and then somehow he got a power slam. Now, the way he got a power slam is how Jay Wilson got a power slam when they took his motherfucking job. Okay? All right, here we go. I don't know. Stop cheating on your girl and stop cheating on God, and your ass won't get a power slam. All right, here we go. Oh child, you see how the way his ass get up? He was not expecting that. Oh child, now imagine if that big girl is a Brianna. Shit, he would be dead or decapitated or whatever. Here we go, one more time in case you missed it. Pay attention if you're working. Pay motherfucking attention because I'm not going to play it again, okay? What the hell you mean it's called daggering? Oh, so you're telling me she got a penis and therefore she stabbed him in the chest, so therefore he got the dagger? Oh Lord, so many hitty things around here. Oh child, oh child. The things you learn on these YouTube streets called daggering. Oh Lord. Brixton Bay says daggering. Well, he definitely got daggered right up in his chest, squished. Oh Lord! All right. Let me see what y'all saying. Meet for real says I'll lose a life if that was me dancing. Does she have on socks and sandals? Steve also says I'm not impressed because you probably wish you was a man that was squishing that man like that. That's why you're not impressed. You're probably jealous. Anyway, let's see. You not going. You ain't going to your birthday party, Cheryl Burnett? That's a damn shame. Blazyn been doing makeup on Ass April channel. What? Why he running around here with no makeup on then in a pink Power Ranger suit? Lord have mercy.
Ranger, go, go, Power Ranger. Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Crackosaurus.
Ooh, well, I guess Ass April told him, oh, hell no, don't be coming over to my house. All right, I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody want to come up here. Oh, hold on, y'all. If y'all want to, feel free to send a gesture to $13 Crown. Now, I don't know why the hell Jay Wilson was over there begging for $3,000. It seemed like a bill was due. It sounded like a bill was due, but he was sitting up all in my business about $250. Anyway, if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $13 Crown. All right, let me drop this link real quick. If anybody wants to come up and share their sentiments about what's going on. I mean, I hope he found a job. I think he should work. Well, can he? Well, he can't work for the school system because of. Damn, Jay Wilson, you done screwed yourself up, dog. I'm sitting here just thinking he done screwed himself up. Steve Austin, that's a weird comment. I'm always slick shading. What do you want me to be? True and a bore? Like, do you really want me to be a bore? Like, I just don't. I don't understand people that do that. Like, you always so shady. Okay, do you want me to sit up there and just do the news and then like what? It just be me and you talking in the chat? Like, that's weird. Like, y'all come to get entertained. Y'all come to hear creative commentary and creative jokes, and then when we do it, oh, you so shady. You so messy. You ain't right. That's why I don't like you. You didn't have to do, but that's what y'all want though. But y'all, some of y'all, Steve Austin, be sitting in some of the most diabolical chats ever. Ooh, child, the psychology of these YouTube subscribers, I don't even know. Jay Wilson was finessing those cash apps. Don't worry, he's a hustler. Yeah, hustle his ass right out of a job. You see what hustler got him, right? You see what hustler got him, right out the damn hospital, right? See, that's the thing. Y'all don't understand. All money, all click and views ain't good views. All money ain't good money, right? Those are temporary rewards with long-term consequences. Now he got to sit up there and face the. Now you know they gossiping in San Antonio, right? I heard San Antonio was a small place, so you know they sit up there. Child, did you see him out there? Did you see what happened to the pastor? You know, child. And then it be the same people that he's sitting up there saying, giving him the clicks and the views are the same one who's sitting up there calling. That's the effed up part about it. Right? Because these people don't care. They don't care. They view content creators as entertainment. Even if they touching them in their real life, your real life is their entertainment. And I don't understand how people don't. Oh, you here for it though? Okay. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right. Anything else? No. I mean, let me just talk about some real world stuff because sometimes I got to we got to dabble in a mess. Listen, y'all, a recession is coming. Well, it's already here, but they trying to prevent that mofo from really hitting. So, I mean, y'all be careful out there because I hear that there's gonna be layoffs coming. There's gonna be a lot of stuff coming. So y'all just prepare. Like if y'all able to store food because the cost of food is going to go up. I know we switching gears, but sometimes we gotta talk about real life shit. And it's some real life shit, man. The stuff is coming down. Interest rate going up. So save y'all. Start buying stuff that you know you can afford to get now that you think may get maybe astronomically high later. Okay. Steve Austin. Steve Austin, I hate to say this and I hate to curse. I don't give a fuck how much the man got. Look how much he's lost. 500 ain't shit when you can't pay your motherfucking mortgage. Right? Okay, you can pay him for 1 month. You can pay him for 2 months. Look at the reputation of real life hit he's taking, right? Then you got you got people who are plotting and planning to contact employment agencies to blackball you, right? So I don't give a motherfucker if the dude gets 2,000. Look how much he's lost, right? Then you don't understand. Maybe Mark is reevaluating his situation with him. Maybe Mark is like, oh, I don't want to be part of this shit. I'm gonna step away. So I don't give a damn how much he's lost. Like I don't give a damn how much he's gained monetarily, but look at how much he's lost. That's the key point that a lot of people ain't looking at. He lost a lot of valuable intangibles. A lot of valuable intangibles. Peace of mind, reputation. A lot of shit don't have a price tag on it, but it's invaluable. Right? Don't you think homeboy up there sweating that night? How you think that man felt when he got that call? And didn't I tell you when they told him everything was good, unless he was lying to us, everything wasn't good. Because that's how corporate America, that's how businesses work. They assure you, oh, we're good, we understand, we support you, you've been nothing but a valuable employee. Where they're sitting up there waiting while you left, having a meeting, talking about how they're going to deal with you the next day. Y'all better wake up. What's up, Vanilla? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Slappy? Long time no see. Ooh, child. Slappy, don't ever come behind Chucky. In case y'all missed it, Slappy and I are friends again. Slappy and I Slappy K was mad at me because she had some lady who was trying to manipulate her into thinking I was a bad person, and then Slappy saw the light. Hopefully Jay Wilson will see the light too one day. But this is when Slappy was mad at me, in case you didn't know. Back long ago, like January 2020. 2020? No, 2022.
Bitch, you don't tell me to count. Who the fuck? You ain't my daddy, nigga. Like the fuck? All you gotta do is say the word, child. Like, calm down. Like, bitch, you don't tell me to count. Who the fuck? You ain't my daddy, nigga. Like the fuck? You an avatar, dude. Like, ain't nobody sweating you like that.
Oh Lord.
You an avatar, dude. Like, ain't nobody sweating you like that. All you gotta do is say the word, child. Like, bye.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, so that's Slappy and I. D-Dot, I would have to disagree on that. He hasn't lost his dang job. He's I disagree. I disagree, D-Dot, because you're not going to sit up here and tell me that a corporation or a business is cool with what they've been sent. I mean, did you hear the phone calls, D-Dot? D-Dot, did you hear the recordings? Did you hear the clippings of what they put out? They recorded the phone calls of them informing the people, and the people like, he don't work for us no more. We are not happy with that behavior. Da 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 da. Like, you just as a PR, you can't see. This is the thing. I would believe you, D-Dot, if he took down his videos and he disappeared. Right? That's how people move when they still have a job. How he's moving is someone who's don't have no job. Right? That's how you don't come back on here. And I mean, did you see what he did to what's her name today? They said Villanor. He's very nasty to that lady. You don't continue with the same reputation that got you in the situation that you're in. Hold on, we got somebody coming up. I gotta plug in my device real quick so y'all don't hear that echo. Hold on 1 second, y'all. We'll be right back. Here's Doviecation, y'all. If y'all going to Doviecation, they're working on a promo video. I don't know who the hell they working with, but they need to get somebody else. Ooh, child.
Hear me moaning, hear me howl. Oh, hell no. Put it on me, hear me moaning, hear me howl. Put it on me, hear me moaning, hear me howl.
What's that?
What's up, Dovey? How you doing?
Who?
Dovey, how you doing, Dovey?
Yeah. Who?
What's up, Tiva? So how you doing? How's everything?
I'm good. See, this is why I didn't want to do this ish and joining this so F shit with y'all. I don't have this to do. These people just. This is why I didn't want to do this ish or whatever. I was in here listening to your commentary, but I had to go get a hold together real quick on my community board. Because folks already sending me stuff, and I guess Biden them plan to go around the Villanors tonight and drag Pastor and come out in record numbers. And I want to be like, thank God, because hell, it took all of this for you to support her. And I
Well,
was
you see,
defending V.
but
Lenore in the chat with Pastor. I don't want to have him drop the link so it could be fair and she could talk to him. I was like, V. Lenore class act, drop the link. She ain't gonna go back and forth like that's not really fair. And then coupon therapy goes over there and tell me that I need to sit my ugly ass down somewhere for all that's going on. First of all, I didn't even know who that bitch was. I had to look her up in order to act the hoe. And so, Fida, and I told her, Fida, you making a fool of you from what I hear. And then I did some little research. But that's okay. I told her when they over there cussing Pastor out and dragging him on Villanor channel, to come over here and click a nasty piece of my link. Because, you know what? My commentary tonight on colorism and gender bias in the sector is right on time because of that old colorist ass shit that coupon therapy over there saying. But it's fine because they see that they think that it's okay because other people do it. And I think they don't. I think they believe that I'm something safe to do. I don't know why they believe that.
I think you somebody that they try. That's what I think. I honestly do feel that. Now, why they try you, I don't know. I mean, they always try everybody. So.
I'll tell you one thing I don't have to try about that the leader has to try about every day. That's being drug free. That's being a good parent. Ooh. That's being cook my child food. That means knowing lemon pepper belongs in fish, not potatoes. What else can I try to do? I don't have to try to be more educated than her because that's not an effort. What else do I need to not try to do?
So you trying to swing and bang at 5'8"? You trying to swing and bang at 5'8"?
You on that out there for her at Caping or whatever, and I know what it is. And I'm like, yes. So she gonna get it. Then maybe if I come for her, then they'll demand more for themselves over there. Because you got a lot of other things going on than worry about what I'm over at Jay Wilson's doing. And hell, I was down defending her. So you take defense to her, because if I was keeping on how I feel about that, I would have told him drag her, be mean to her ass, Pastor, whatever. But I don't hold it out because she's a separate person. But they want to come in droves and attack. So yeah, I'm a one-woman show. That's why. That's the same way Beach knew to come in for me instead of Pizarro, because she know I'm not gonna have the support that she would, and they was gonna drag her ass. That's why they doing it, because especially without Kim being attached to me, they feel like that they could just bully me or whatever. And I hate that word, but I can't really come up with a better one right now for adults. But that's what it really is. And I already know what it is because they would have never tried this before. But that's okay. I don't mind telling each hoe how I'm not safe. That's cool.
What you eating?
Peanut M&M. Shit, they got me stressed. And I ain't doing so good, too. I've been doing dark chocolate, and I've been drinking my water. Shit.
Well, I hear you. I thought you was over there eating a sub or something.
No, I went I stole some peanut M&Ms on my daughter's Easter basket. That pissed me off.
Oh Lord. Well, there's soldiers out there that try to defend their lieutenants. So,
but she can't even defend herself against them. Like she makes a joke out of her on a regular basis, and they don't even support them. So you got that? Are you serious? But that's okay, because they always do that rocking how they hand. She knew I would never see that video because of the numbers, and ain't nobody ever gonna be checking for that. So if I wouldn't have never seen it if somebody hadn't sent it to me, because no, you don't show out people with less than 100 people in their audience. I done told them the rule before, but they keep on fucking with me.
Oh, child.
And I'm still a subscriber. I ain't no content creator, so let's go. There ain't no platform to mess up.
So when you gonna make that change from being a subscriber to a content creator?
Well, that's what you want to call the night, because I was gonna have a perfectly good discussion on colorism and gender, and I still am. But I'm gonna take a pause for the cause.
Well, sometimes you gotta do that. It's all based on what's going on, not what you want to do. You know what I mean?
It's one thing if you're telling the truth, but they're lying. Like, I was defending her. Like, are you serious? Like, Pastor could have cussed me out for what I was saying, like, because he was already on one. And this is what you do? Whatever. All right.
So what's your thoughts?
Just like I holistic Ellie drag her if I ass over there talking about she giving the lipstick Ellie news and over there reading the message board out loud. All right, y'all keep on finding some all these little risky tasks, and I'm gonna show you who you don't want to mess with.
Ooh, child. So what you feel about that whole situation that's going on with Chaplain Wilson?
I could be fair and present both sides, but I'm not, because they call themselves want to come over there and drag and dog pass and they want to pick a fight with me. So I'm preparing myself for tonight because I can be too nice. So he right, he should do everything. He justified, he perfect, because I want them to. That's the new angle I'm going with, because they ain't finna come over here threatening what they can't shake shit around over here. And if I barely be safe to her goddamn self, so she needs to settle down over there on her island alone.
Do you think 5'8" is typing on the typewriter? Because what the hell is that she be typing on? That don't sound like no regular computer. Like, that's just weird. It's like a typewriter over there. So,
I don't know. She used to have an old-fashioned desktop. Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, that's what it is. That keyboard. Okay.
I have no idea, honey. I don't know. But no, they need to no. Like, if it's accurate, that's one thing. I do enough shit to get called out on. Don't be sitting here lying on me. I don't like no mess like that, because I damn defended her, and I'm gonna leave it on Villa because she know I've been supporting her, and the fact that I know y'all don't is because I be supporting her. Like, it's whatever. Coupon Therapy was over there that one day. I support
who is Coupon? Is that Sean Bradley?
No, it's an actual person. Got the nerve to call somebody ugly. No, she didn't. Looking like somebody old ass auntie that's been ran through.
Oh,
fuck me, talking about me. I'm gonna get you calling me ugly. They love to do that. They love to do that. I don't know why they think. Do they think that I did not know who I was before I came over here? Like, try to lower the self-esteem of somebody who's way far less advanced in thought process than I am. Like, that doesn't bother me. I am married. And my child is gorgeous. So if I'm ugly, then great, because it gave me a lifestyle that I wanted. I didn't want no ugly kids, and I wanted to get married because I wanted to be able to quit and not work when I wanted to. So mission accomplished. So if this is ugly, then I guess they need to go ahead and follow my beauty recipe. Then maybe they too.
What is that? Your beauty
I don't know.
recipe?
I don't know, because my skin is just naturally flawless. But those who have to try, I can put together a little remedy for them. And it sure won't be no mismatched ass color, beauty supply store fucking cosmetics that I need to try to fool myself with, trying to be lighter. All these people kill me calling me black names, but they the main ones who don't like their skin color and use 1,000 filters in the wrong color shade. Because don't be happy because I'm proud of my skin tone.
Oh, I think you need to specify who you're talking about, because somebody else might take that the wrong way.
I hope they do. It's meant that way.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I got to take back the life preserver. All right. Next up, I want to ask you, are you going to Doviecation?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to support. I told Miss Dovie I would donate a thing of tissue or either do her favorite bags for her. Because, I mean, everybody was just dragging so bad. And that woman looked obviously stressed. And I'm just like, you know what? I ain't going to never drag you without extending a hand to help you. And so I offered, I said, can we just move on from this and offer? And I still hold my offer up, because she should still be able to do whatever she want to do. Everybody else do their own stuff. When is Avatarcation?
Never, ever, ever, ever. We were going to say that we're going to do it, and I just zoom in or something.
I came in this damn world by myself, and I'm going to die by my motherfucking self. So I don't need nobody help. I am my own goon. So keep on trying if they want to. I could give no F's. I can't. But I am going to get it together. I am going to get her together tonight. They love doing these sneaky ass, low vibration or low number ass videos that somebody got to damn go through the archives to find.
Anything else you want to get off your chest?
I'm trying to think. What else was I bitching about today? Something else pissed me off. I don't know, but that shit pisses me off. I'm like, oh, so then you think it's cute because the nation and their co-signing on the comment section of the video she did about me or whatever just a little bit ago while I was doing something way more. I guess I just don't see that kind of stuff. But somebody sent it to me, so that's just what comes with it. But now they thinking they finna try to gang up the night, baby. I'm gonna drop my link before I even say hi tonight. You can bring it if you want to, because I've been trying to cuss Fat Fish ass out for years, and she don't never she be running away from links and running away. So hey, you and your people want to go out here on a dummy mission. I'm gonna show you what they're here for. And I'm never alone, because my husband is always with me when he ain't with me, and my Lord is always with me. But I'm gonna have to excuse him for all the explicit that I'm gonna start out tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time, 8 Central, by the way.
Well, now the people know.
So you should be coming by supporting, right, tonight for my 1K party.
Yeah, I should. Hopefully, I'll be done with the gym at that time.
Well, you can text on the gym and say, "Hey, congrats." and
yeah, I
come
definitely.
follow along with the programming.
Yeah, I'll see what's up, and then
I was over here trying to draft a reasonable content that we could use some intelligent stuff, and they want me. They always trying to drag me down to the cesspool.
They don't want no intelligence over here. They want stupidity. Look at Bizarro. So, what are you doing over there?
SK, you ain't even finna be down trying to get me into that area here. What? We ain't even finna go there about that one, though. I know you ain't. You ain't been able to support it all.
What
But
are you doing over
anyway,
there?
I'm mad. So you think, I mean, when you see what I sent you a message just now, go look at that damn video. You tell me why you wouldn't be mad and why. That's why I know people need to quit with that mess they try to do. They think they cute. It's let's go ahead and do this lesson for people who may be for the slow hoes in the back. You can insinuate something without saying the actual word. Like you don't have to say literally, I'm hungry to mean that you want to eat. You could be saying, well, oh, that looks good. I haven't ate all day. Like that's a vocabulary lesson. Like these people need to go to school. So because you don't say the word colorism, you don't say that. We are not dumb. I am from the dirty South. I know 100 different ways to say the one word without saying the actual word. Those reverse backhanded compliments or those attacks that you think is just, oh no, we're talking about features. Bitch, please. I'm not stupid. And I'm not even one of them people who carry that kind of thing on their sleeve. My whole family is like I said, and hell, and I defend light people all the time because most of the time when I get that comment, it's from people who not that much darker than me. So, or what, I mean, that much lighter than me. But so yeah, I'm never one of the person who accuse people of that. But this sector got that bad, and they only do it and want to say something about it when it's somebody they want to say that about.
Well, you know why they do that though, because it's a quick, easy read or jab at the person.
But how's it a read? Because if you said it's a read, that means you're colorist and racist too. Because it's
No,
not
it's
a
not.
read.
It's not. It is a read. When I say
How
it's
is it a
read,
read? A read
because
to me
it's
is true facts of your life.
no,
Like
I don't think
ugly and
so.
color
No,
don't go together. That ain't
no,
necessary.
no. It's a perception of your skin tone, of your pigmentation. And they try to use that as you know, if you fat and so they say, oh, you big fat headed man, then they're just trying to read me, or I don't know what their word is. Read. I was just using it wrong, but they're just trying to come at you with the easy insult. Yeah. So yeah, you know.
Guess I'm just smarter than that.
You think you're overly sensitive?
Hmm.
You think you overly sensitive?
Hell no. I told well, you're not listening to what I just told you. I
I
said
listen to
I
everything.
defended her. So for you to say the
But you
opposite is
see,
a
this is the thing.
lie. So
This is
how
the
am I
thing.
overly?
But this is the thing, though. You don't use names, so it's hard to follow who you be mad at.
No, I'm saying you said I might be oversensitive to this. They
Okay,
made the
who
video.
are
I
you
didn't
talking
make the
about? Are you
video.
talking about 5A?
No, I'm talking
Or
about coupon therapy, the whole little thing.
oh, see,
You
that's
said
the
my being
thing.
oversensitive to that. And I'm like, no, they made the video. I didn't even see it. Somebody
Okay,
sent it to me.
okay, but you mad because what they going over to
No,
drag
I'm
what?
mad because I'm just going off because I just found out about it the same way I would about anything else, and I would move on an outlet and go do something different. Like this stuff don't leave me in no state of unrest. I mean, like people think I'm just going on about it because I just did it. Same way I went off about stuff over here before that I ain't held
That's
on to.
that means you know you shake you moving and shaking. When you moving and shaking, people got things to say, right? Just because they jealous or whatever. You now you know somebody to talk about. That's comes with the territory now.
Now, this stuff was done before I got around here. That's why I
Oh
just said
Lord.
the topic about the colors thing I had before. I didn't know nothing about that video before I had decided to do that like yesterday. So no, and I wouldn't be saying this if that kind of comments ain't came from over there before. Like, sir, like I'm not like, come on. I always have my receipts. Like I'm not just making up a reason to be mad. And then that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do the darn from thing. And actually my stuff was gonna critique people who they think I like a lot. And so because I'm gonna have a neutral opinion, it's not gonna be changed because I like that person. If you do stuff that seems colorist or you make things that are wrong, then I can bring that out too. It's just that this just conveniently happened right when I was getting ready to set the live up. And hell, I was just pissed about it. Because I know I didn't do it to her. I was supporting her. So that's what you do to somebody. You can't be alienated. Then they're going to say, well, y'all don't support them because they from over there. And that's not true. I don't hold your nation against you when I support you.
But that's the nature of the beast, though. People that you support, they'll turn on you in an instance. Okay, so it's just that's how it is.
Well, I'm
That's
not
how,
gonna put that all on B because that coupon therapy was saying that. But if she don't check her, because I put her on my post just there too, because she know for a fact I support her. So if she don't check her, then okay, I won't go over there no more. I mean, it is what it is. But don't sit there and give somebody something that they don't fit. Like I support
I'm
her despite
confused.
me not liking them. Huh?
I'm confused. I'm so
No,
confused.
I'm saying I support B despite my feelings for Fine Company.
Okay, that makes sense. I get that.
So you're gonna let them people cost you a true supporter when the bitch that you donate to and really support, the ones that ain't supporting you. They only coming out there tonight because they want to read Pastor and cuss Pastor out. But where have you been before that to contribute to the watch hours? So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't be hypocritical
So are
because
you
you're not
saying
over
that you
there.
are responsible for Venus Nora's channel success?
No, they said Pastor was saying that he was responsible for her
Yeah,
watch
he
hours.
did say that.
I said I support her, and I was like, so why would you come at a supporter like that about it with a lie when you weren't even? I mean, I didn't see her in his live, so she might have been in the clouds, coupon therapy. But V was in the live, and she know good goddamn well I got him to drop the link to talk to her.
So are
So you
you and
sitting over
Villanor
there?
close?
No, I just support her.
Okay,
But that was
so
a lie because
you know
she
what?
was in the chat
The
and she
audience
knows
has
I supported her. So that's what I'm saying.
okay,
She needs to clear it up.
Miss Eminem, the audience has a request. Jimmy So, please explain what happened again. I'm lost. That's somebody from the audience, or that's participating, not somebody, but I try to keep you out of the best person. All right, can you please explain to us what happened again so we can understand and follow along?
I cannot even continue this conversation if Steve also is gonna say stuff like colorism is overrated. Then
Oh
we don't
no.
even need to have no other
Well, look at him.
discussion.
He's high yellow, right? So he probably high. So don't stud him or don't stand him, whatever. Don't pay him no attention. He's high. He's high yellow. So please don't worry about him. He's high on something on melanin.
Okay, you silly.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, if you want to explain to the audience again what we talking about.
And no, it's nobody else's responsibility to check nobody. But if somebody's my supporter and someone is literally lying on them because I was actually in the audience when that person supported them, I'm going to say that's not true. She wasn't doing me wrong because I was accused of like doing her wrong. Like you have to go over there, look, and I'm like, wait a minute, I was supporting her. So what are you talking about? But even if I wouldn't, even if I had comments and passed a chat, who the fuck cares? Like. I mean, I can say what the fuck I want to say, but I didn't. It was quite the opposite. Had it been what she said, I wouldn't even be up here talking about it like this. I'll just be laughing or something. But if it's complete opposite, then yeah, I'm going to come talk about it. And if people don't want to hear me up here on the panel, they need to tell you to quit letting me on.
And then you get mad at me when I do.
No, I get mad at you if you just did what somebody else said without like cause. But hey, I still get on from that too. I mean,
ain't that the
I'm
same
not gonna
thing?
stop living and breathing because you won't let me on your panel.
Girl, but you be hitting me up in the background, let me know that you mad though, right?
Mm-hmm. And you will do that other sneaky content creator shit and put my name in the title beside asking me directly. But don't let Steve
I
Austin
didn't
cause
ask you to
us
put your
to go
the name
into
in
it.
the title. That's for documentation purposes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I ain't Steve Austin trolling ass. He can go kiss my ass anyway. But anyway, yeah.
Well, you sound
And
like a drunk over there.
people should not have the same issue I have. I'm not asking anybody. I don't think not once since I've been up here have I asked you for help to dog walk them. I mean, did I? Because I might have just forgot. But did I ask you at any point up here to help me? So okay, that's why I don't know what the problem is.
I'm lost.
No, I'm saying I have not asked you for at one point to help me or anything like that. So I can have my opinion because I just experienced the issue. So if I'm just, I mean, me getting my own, revenge or me doing what I need to do later, I'm not trying to involve you in it. So that's why I don't understand like the comments because I'm like, I didn't ask you for no help or no shit like that. I was just telling you what was going on like I do any other time I come up here.
Hi, Lemon. How you doing? Are you lost, Lemon? Because I'm lost too.
Huh?
You over there sound like a drunk because it sound like we hear cans and everything. They're gonna say you and Rico are together. Hey, get out.
Leave Rico alone. I'm proud of Rico. He got him an apartment and everything.
Shoot, I know Jay Wilson jealous of Rico right now. Shoot, Jay Wilson might be moving in with Rico. Ain't that a change?
I did not say I was upset with V. Lenore. No, I did not say that. I said I want her to clear it up because she knows it was quite the opposite. I did not
But
say
why
I
do
was
you feel
upset
that
with her.
Nor owes you this though?
But and I did not say I was upset with her. I
I didn't
said she
say.
should clear it up because it's the truth. Nobody owes you to tell the truth. The truth is free. I told the truth about situations with people I ain't even like. I said, well, I'm not gonna lie on them because that's not what happened. I didn't ask her to cuss nobody out, do anything. I just said that simply, she knows that's a lie because she was in there. So no, I didn't ask her to do anything, and I'm not mad at her.
Okay.
I said I hope she clears it up because she knows that's not what happened, and I do support her. And so that didn't happen. It was quite the opposite. And I can go over the passes to get the screenshots. So why should I have to when I know I'm not lying?
It's called documentation and verification.
Well, okay. Well, I can take a picture that'll make you feel better. But I mean, I sent it.
I'm not saying you do it. I'm just saying that's why the people request that, or that's what you have to
Okay.
do to
But I
prove
always have receipts, so I don't even wait for people to request it. But I didn't think I don't need to do that because I haven't even talked to the Lord. First of all, I'm just summarizing what happened. But I'm not mad at her. It's straight on the unknown consecrated who I just now known about. I'm not, but I'm saying if it's a lie though, you can simply say that's not true. She did not disparage me like that. Like what I'm being accused of did not happen. So I can't make anybody do anything. She don't even have to clear up the lie. She can agree with it. I mean, that's cool, but I'll handle that accordingly. I mean, so, but no, I'm not mad at her.
Okay. Well, we look forward to seeing your live or you popping over there on Villanor and all that tonight. So, what you say? You going live first, and then you gonna go to Villanora's?
No, I'm not going over there. I'm dropping my link.
Okay.
Why would I want to go over there and listen to them Cuz J. Wilson that shit? I can look over here and hear that lately or go last few days. Like, no, I ain't going over there for that. I'm not caping for him either. This was a separate issue. And I didn't bring it to myself. Like, I didn't tell the lady to do the video. I didn't tell the lady to say the colorist that shit. So, I mean, I'm reacting.
Hello, Wisdom. How you doing?
Huh?
What's going on? What's going on? Peace, peace. Yeah, I was listening in, and I like to stick to the topic and the titles of people's shows. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this. You see. First of all, you see, I have to stick to the topic. Jay Wilson, you have literally self roasted yourself. Have built a whole burial, you know, uh, around yourself, and what can you say? If a man gets doxxed, you can't help him come back from it. You feel me? Let's just hope. Let's just base it off of one thing. I just hope that this man does not turn into a Frankenstein. The reason why I call him Frankenstein is because King, a Frankenstein is a man who gets buried and then he comes back alive like nothing's happened. Okay, so I don't want this delusional fake pastor, waste man, stupid idiot, whatever he wants to call himself, come back online and say I never got doxxed or anything like this, because all he does is lie. All he does is do fake beef and everything else. I just don't like the guy in general. The man's a complete idiot. I just hope you be buried, Jay Wilson, and don't come back.
Well, Wisdom, I think the issue is he has a mental limitation in not understanding where this persona is rubbing people the wrong way. He's failing to modify that.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I think that's where he's going wrong. And he's doubled down on that. He's going to, and actually, I feel with the loss of his job, he's actually going to become worse. So, unless he's striving for something outside this, but I think at this time, he may be looking at this as what he wants to really do and investing in the way, in terms of time and things like that. But I feel if he does that, that may get him in more trouble in the long term because he's going to keep angering people and talking down about people's life circumstances.
Right. That's the problem that he has, Sir King. Is like, if I come on your panel, right, I don't expect you to attack my lifestyle
or my character, whatever it is. You feel me? And with Jay Wilson, it's like he's a bit biased towards certain people in the sense that he will let a person on the panel and big them up and show them the much respect. But then a person that comes onto his panel that he don't respect, oh, you have to judge his character, his livelihood, and everything like this. And the thing is that through the years of being in the beef sector and knowing who Jay Wilson is, it's a bit hypocritical for him to start complaining and crying about his, whatever happened to him. But when it happens to other people, he laughs and be happy about it. You know, I've seen him do that to you, Sir King. I've seen him do it to other people as well. So, to be honest, I don't feel sorry for Jay Wilson at all. In my personal opinion, I just don't feel sorry for the guy. Because if he didn't feel sorry when other people got doxxed, why should people feel the same for him? But I do understand where you come from.
Yeah, that's like I said. This is this whole content creator thing is a long term strategy game. And
Right.
you have to think about how your actions will affect you, not just now, not 2 weeks from now, but in the future, because people remember, right? So what you just said, when other people got doxxed, he didn't care. He sometimes repeated it. So now your mentality wisdom is that why should we care when he didn't care when other people got doxxed? So that's what I'm saying. You have to be careful of how you move when other people get doxxed, because one day it may be you. So
Right.
you know.
Yeah, well, here's the thing with me. I've been through this situation already. Like I keep telling people this. With me, I live a life on YouTube as this. Oh, sorry about that. My computer likes to do this exactly. But what I'm gonna say is this: I don't. When I come onto YouTube, I don't care about what anybody says about me because it's like with this. This is what it is. If I get dogs, for example, I'm not gonna be in the bushes. I don't care if it's a disrespect towards Jay Wilson, but I'm just gonna say how it is. I'm a man. If I get doxed, I get doxed. I take it as a man. But with him, it's more than that. He expects people to praise him, you know, and we all know that people around him, they just praise him. They don't call him out for what he does wrong. If, for example, I'm gonna give a perfect example, Sir King, right? If you did something wrong on your platform, right?
Right.
I'm not going to sit there and say, right, I'm just gonna blind follow Sir King. I will actually come up and say, yo, Sir King, what you did was wrong, yada yada yada, and we can have a conversation, a decent, respectful conversation. You know what I'm saying? But with Jay Wilson, it's not like that. If he does something wrong, you can't question him. He'll kick you off the panel. He will start cursing you out and everything like that. So I don't know.
No, I agree
It's
with
weird.
you. I agree with you. And a lot of people, reason why a lot of people don't call out content creators, right? Because what happens, you immediately get reprimanded in
Hmm.
front of everybody, right? You feel embarrassed, and you didn't leave, and then don't know if you come back, and you got to create a troll page and all that stuff. But I agree with you about Jay Wilson. He, even if you come out there respectfully, wisdom, and treat him with the utmost respect, and say something that he does not like, he then gets belligerent and condescending, rude, and shuts it down rather than taking what you're saying and trying to grow from it. So I totally agree.
Yeah, so that's just how I feel on that, particular situation. I just, when sometimes you be across a man and you know how his vibe is, or you
Hmm.
know how he reacts and how his lifestyle is. You as a person, you can make up your own decision of how to be around that particular person. And me, knowing how Jay Wilson is, I can't feel no love for him, man. I just can't.
No, I can understand that. You look at what he did to Rico, you look at what he did to Brian, you look at what he did to Nicole
Mm.
Tyler. Those were all real life moments. That was not entertainment.
Right.
So living in now, there's some things we talk about that we want. We say, hey, we're not touching this. We're gonna fall back because
Hmm.
we have a sense of compassion, understanding about what we put out is repeated to thousands, right? So what we say, we may be making fun of somebody who may be going through the same situation, who may have lost their mother like Brian did, or who may be in a period of instability like Rico, or who are going through COVID like Nicole. They don't want to hear somebody making fun of their situation and circumstance.
And Jay Wilson's done that. He's mocked a lot of people's situations. He's mocked um Rico's, and I'm not dissing Rico, but people who see Rico for who he is, he does have a little bit of disabilities. I'm just gonna play it that way, And Jay Wilson, he has to stop attacking people with disabilities. He has to. Like, just because you don't have a disability, Jay Wilson, but I personally
Mm-hmm.
believe that you do from the way you act, you can't attack people like that. And the way he did Rico, totally unacceptable.
Mm-hmm.
And the reaction that Jay Wilson got after he attacked Rico in the way that he did, I don't know how people respect him to this day. It's unbelievable. How you can respect a man like that, and everything he's done, you're just gonna throw it under the carpet? Hell nah, man. That's
it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, let's just say this, Wisdom. What if Jay Wilson's economic status, whatever perceived economic status, was a lower? Right?
right.
Would we be caring if, let's just say, Jay Wilson was in the same position as Enrico? No, probably not.
hmm
We would just see it as mutual combat. So I think Jay Wilson doesn't understand a lot of what he's put out has caused him to suffer what he's going through now. Right? You just can't be doing that. I mean, that's even wrong in our own society.
Mm.
So I don't understand how you
And
want to get
and
pushback on here.
here's the thing that people forget: it's happened to Jay Wilson before. Like, this situation has happened to him before,
Yeah.
but people were expecting, oh, Jay Wilson deleted his channel. Let me say this real quick for those in the bushes. Jay Wilson has not deleted his channel. Point number one. Point number two, he will stay lurking in the bushes, and then he just feels like someday he's just gonna come out and say, right, I'm gonna go live. You know what I'm saying? Um, and to be fair, the people who have boycotted Jay Wilson, and I'm gonna use that word very respectfully, those who boycotted him, there was a reason behind it. And the reason for Jay Wilson's doxing, I don't know why he got doxed. What was the purpose? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But can I respect it? Nope. I don't respect anyone who gets doxed. For example, when Sir King got a fake dox, and I'm gonna say it how it is, it was a fake dox. When Sir King got doxed, or fake doxing, whatever you want to call it, I didn't respect that. I was like, why are you gonna dox a man like that when he hasn't done anything wrong? But all of a sudden they just want to spread the slander and lies, you know? And I keep saying this, like, ever since I've come onto Sir King's platform, he's been always respectful. Even salute to his cause, Lemon. They've always shown respect. They can have a conversation. They can hold a conversation. With Jay Wilson, I don't feel that vibe. It's like you have to sit on a man's panel, and whatever he says, you can't argue. You can't even discuss the situation. You can't have a conversation. You just have to listen to what he says.
So let me say this, and I appreciate those. That's the truth of the matter, and we do operate a certain way, and a lot of people don't like the way we operate.
Right.
But to go to what you were saying about why Jay Wilson got doxxed is because he was on another platform and he said some very offensive things to another woman, and I
Mm-hmm.
felt that he thought he had that latitude to do so because there's another content creator who operates in the same fashion, right, but does not have as much to lose as Jay Wilson. Right, and I speak subliminally because I know a lot of people gonna run if I mention that person's name, and I
Oh,
felt
I think I know who you're talking about. So yeah, I
yeah,
can see where you got. Yep.
yeah. So he thought he could move the same way that particular person moves, but the consequences aren't the same for that particular person because they don't have as much to lose, apparently, allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
as far as I know. So yeah, what's up, Livin? How you doing? Good to see you. He probably over there
Yo,
eating.
what's popping? What's popping? And what up, wisdom? Hey, D Miss O. What up, Sir King? What I was going to say was, now prior to this whole situation unfolding with Jay Wilson, he said that he had this job where he had to kind of fall back from YouTube. Even if it affects his views, um, because he had this important job, and it's he valued this job position. So I thought he was going to move differently and be less messy, but I kind of felt when he got his second channel that he became more messier, or he didn't stick to his word, because he's like, y'all, I got this job, and he can't say too much about it, but I just remember him telling the public about it. But then as time progressed, he just became more messier and unhinged. So I was trying to wonder, like, what had happened, like why would you risk your job for the beef sector?
Because probably the revenue in which he was bringing in was, I don't know, I don't look at people numbers, but probably substantial. And he felt that by being on the righteous path, which he was on the other page, didn't matter because the page still got taken. And at the time, he
Yeah,
needed to he needed to rebuild, and he needed to rebuild quickly. So he said, "I'm gonna do what I need to do to get the views and the people over here, and then obviously to get the coin." So that's what he's done at his own detriment. But
that's crazy though, because I just look at it, and I feel bad for him, dead ass, because I don't feel like um your job should be contact. I don't feel like you should lose your job, or people should blow your job up and do what they did to him. So I do feel bad on that behalf, and I'm not sure of this doxing that he did, because I didn't see the um ZT. My bad. See, I fuck up names. The zero tolerance situation. I didn't see the him posting about the court case. I know he did. What I didn't like is how he used to treat Rico. So I'm like, whoa. But y'all are saying that he's basically put out other people's public information. Am I
Yeah,
understanding that right?
he's done it to multiple people. He done it to Rico, like Sir King said. He spoke about that girl Nicole's COVID situation. I'm like, if you've done it to a whole lot of people, don't expect people to respect to show you mercy for your doxing. And that's just the matter of it is. And now that I've heard that, he was talking ill about another person, another individual on another platform, saying some, I'ma say I'ma say how it is, disrespectful things towards that particular person. Hey, you call him as a bitch.
Yeah, I was there, Wisdom, when it all popped off. I was on that
yeah,
platform
he
where
was on
when it
I
all
don't know
popped
how you
off.
I don't know how you even last over there, Lemon. To be fair, I couldn't stand 1 minute with that guy.
I
One
was
minute.
like, Lemon must have checked out when I be like how when I get on tangents and then he catch my every fourth word, because I said Lemon over there straight chilling, or he must. I said, because how is he sitting through this? Because I was over there, like I said, supporting Villanor like I always do, and I was like, Lemon, I was tearing up. I said, this is what the other end sounds like when I be on a roll.
Yep.
Who you talking about? Yeah, who is this on the
That's Wisdom. Hold on, y'all. I was
Oh,
getting chased by a bee.
I
Hold on.
because I can't see the band. Oh, Wisdom, I've seen his name
Miss
before.
B Town
Okay.
Hester. She chasing you, oh child.
It was a bee after me, dead ass. I had to run.
Miss B Town Hester.
But
Okay.
okay, let me get one thing straight. On Villanor channel, I was up there for a minute, but listen, I'm always on a panel, and I'm always in some fuck shit. I didn't want to be in no fuck shit. I came up there to have a good time, and the moment I saw it going left, I just put myself on mute. I started eating my pizza, and I fell back. I
That's what I
just let
said. I
it
said,
pop
Lemon
off.
said his name Bennett and he ain't in it.
So what's this smoke with you and Villanor? You got it. What
It ain't be
happened? Like,
Lenore. This is what
okay.
happened. Okay. I was finna get ready to come up here and watch Sir King live. I got a message saying that look at this mess, and I know you didn't do anything because you were over there like basically defending her like this is wrong. So Coupon there had did some little short video. Basically, they all announcing that they gonna come over there and dog walk Wilson for how he did V. Lenore today. Well, she put me in the same thing with Jay Wilson, and it was just like I need to shut the F up, call me some colorist names and some ugly bees, and that they gonna come for me too. Basically, I just put the link in the back chat, and so I got pissed. So I just wrote on my board over there, and I said because I don't hold it against who I don't like to support her, but you're not gonna say you're gonna have a whole group of people come here trying to drag me along with Jay Wilson. I don't know how I got linked in that when I was defending her, but let's just say I was. Uh, cussing her out or some shit in chat. Okay, what they gonna say? But I wasn't, and it was the complete opposite. And people were like, well, what does she owe you? I didn't say she needed to defend me or do anything like that. I just said the truth. I tell the truth about a lot of people over here I don't like. I would say, no, I'm not gonna put that on them because that's not really what happened. You can simply clear up the truth a lot. I didn't say she should go caping for me or anything like that. And it was no different than the other stuff y'all hear me up here go off. It was just something I'm temporarily upset about. I'm not going to carry it to the carpool to go get my daughter. Like, relax. And the whole thing about me talking fast and all that, well, when I come over here on SK Panel, just go do something else. And then don't listen to my channel because I can slow down. I don't mind constructive criticism, but when I'm upset, I've been doing the same thing for months. But it's not a problem when I'm talking about a subject that people want to hear about. And I'm sorry, colorism and all the other stuff, when that was going to get ready to be my live tonight anyway, bothers me because I know what that kind of stuff is. You ain't got to say colorism to mean other stuff. Calling people black, it was a whole big old thing. But I know where they coming from. And if this was the first time that stuff had happened from over there, and they said, well, if I got to do it, blah, blah, because that same mess she was saying to me is stuff that she has said. That's why. Like, I'm not just making it up. That's why I said what I said, because it's the same stuff that she has said about me herself, and it's just regurgitated, repeated reads. And I wouldn't have never saw it had I not got the email. And so when I came on here to Sir Clean link about, Jay Wilson and stuff, I was just upset because I had just put it on my community board and told them to come over here and hit my link tonight after they get through calling themselves Dragon Pastor, because I didn't bring this up and I didn't lie on myself. So they'll be clicking my link first. And don't bring if you got some problem with me, don't bring it into this whole little situation, because I don't understand. I'm not caping for Jay Wilson. He wouldn't do the same for me. So I don't know how I got looped at that when I was the one who got him to drop the link. I said, she's a class act. She don't cause no mess. Like, it's only fair. Let her come up or whatever. And they got turned into grouping me with him, how she was treated in his live. And I'm like, I'm mad because it's the truth. If I would have just been clowning or doing some stuff and saying stuff about fish like I do for any other day, I would have just laughed about it. But I don't like to be lied on because I don't do people like that. And if I don't like you, I won't lie on you. Yeah. And she doesn't have to do anything, but I would admit the truth. I would say, hey, y'all, that's not what happened. Miss O was not dragging me, and she was supporting me, blah, blah, blah. Period. But you don't have to stand up to them in that way. It was just something when I was talking to SK that I felt. But she don't have to do what I say, but I don't dislike her, and I still will support her regardless of what she says.
So you pretty much felt like they misinterpreted what you were saying in defense of
they
Eleanor?
lied, because there's no way you can look at them screenshots and think. Because actually, I thought Pastor was gonna cuss me out because he had an attitude, and I told him that he didn't need to have that tone with her and some other stuff. And you know how Pastor is. Like, I took almost a risk because he was not in the mood to be playing. So I'm like, dang, and I know. So that was the complete opposite of what happened. Like, there's no truth even anywhere near that. So yeah, man. Am I gonna?
But I feel like this.
No.
I feel like this. If you're not in a good headspace, you shouldn't go live, because your energy will then, project on the people who come to your panel, and you might be a little hostile with them. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I told him about himself. That's why I said, no, it is your tone. And then other people started speaking up. But I was the first person who was honest. I said, nah, Pastor, you do have a tone with her or whatever. So I'm not going to be too kindly to do that in the future when it gets completely turned around. Like, how could you turn it around? Because I just knew he was going to come for me.
Yeah.
Because he don't have to be talking about himself, especially not when he upset.
Okay,
so,
but see, that's a good point, Tima. So if that man does not know how he is in moments of conflict or tense, imagine how many times he's gotten in a situation in the workplace and he doesn't know that his tone is.
But I'm not defending Jay Wilson about anything.
I'm not saying you were defending. I said I'm highlighting what you just said as why he may be in the situation that he's in. It's because he doesn't realize he has a tone and hasn't done anything to understand that. That's all.
But
he knew he had a tone today because he got a little testy with us saying. After I said it, a lot of people kept saying it over and over again, and he was making him even more mad. And so, but then him and B no start going back and forth, so it kind of changed the subject. But I said it's only fair to drop the link because she's not like that. She's not going to come up here and
that brings up another point, Tim. So he has a problem with.
Oh, you muted your mic.
Sorry, my bad. Confident, educated women. If you notice that, he has a problem with those kind of women. He doesn't know how to deal with them gracefully. And I don't think nobody's really noticed that, to be honest.
Oh, they noticed it, but I'm gonna cut my mouth shut on that. He don't have a problem with all educated women.
Remember, I said confident.
He
Well,
if
What?
it's something that if it's a certain, never mind. He does.
now
It just depends on who it is.
to be fair, he just believes certain women that he has a problem with that are very educational or intellectual. He just thinks that they call it overconfident. But he's overconfident all the time, so I just don't see why he has a problem with that if he does the exact same thing.
Oh,
And to be honest,
so
to the point that I think Sir King or Miss O brought up about him trying to control himself on a live stream, knowing that he's in a certain mood.
yeah.
Let's just say this: he's been in situations once he was live where his mood was one place, and then a whole another 10 seconds, his mood changed from all the way from 1 to 100. And that's the problem he has. He's wild out on live streams all like certain times, and he's never learned from them. People try to give him advice, and he does the exact same thing.
So him and Villanora got into it earlier about what? I can't see them bumping heads, because they're
Well,
both.
it started with she asked him to come do an interview, I guess, and he was like, I don't do interviews anymore. I'm not coming to anybody's channel as a matter of fact anymore. And people was like, you sound like you upset from her being over there. Like, why are you trying to get her? You think she should take your video down? And he was just like, well, no, she got her watch hours off me, so congratulations, but that'll be the last one. And I was like, dang, Pastor, I was going to ask you for an appearance, but I guess I won't now. I was just trying to keep it light because, he was really upset. And so he said, I won't be doing any interviews. And they were like, well, why are you mad at her? Because they're showing her footage. But he didn't really say he was. But we had to watch it. When he went up there, though, and I was like, well, lift your tone. I said, they're going to say you being defensive. I said, you might, your tone. But I'm not going to tell a grown man how to speak only but one or too many more times. And I did feel like it was harsh. But I went on the limb to tell him as much, but it makes me not want to go on the limb anymore like that to stand up because, if you're not going to check the truth versus a lie, like you don't have to cape for me, just tell the truth. But I haven't gave her the opportunity to even do that yet. This just happened. I was just processing it with Sir King. I might have changed my total different direction how I'm going to handle this by the time I talk. When I found out, it was just when I clicked the link and I was processing it with him. I wasn't asking anybody to cape for me or defend me.
So how did you get dragged by coupon therapy? Sir
Because
King, do
they
you know
said that
coupon
I
therapy?
was in there with Jay Wilson, I guess disparaging V. And I'm like, are you kidding me? It was the complete opposite.
Well, that might be a misinterpretation of what you
It
wrote.
can't be though, Sir King. When I feel like looking at the
just trying to look at
screenshots.
it because, like, if you say you were defending it, some people just I don't know. The interpretation is wrong.
No, somebody just ready to come out on the porch on me anytime they want to, and they just want to use something. But that's what I'm saying. Don't let nobody use you who don't even support you.
Well, I listened to the video and I'm just thinking to myself, what did Miss O do to get involved in it? To get
So anybody
involved
else in
in.
that chat can kiss my ass, because if you wasn't over there, you just don't like me. Black Girls Code being one of them, and I'll make sure I start adding my block list back because I shouldn't have cleared my block list off, but I did it because I don't necessarily believe in blocking because I can handle myself. I can cut you right back out. But I started blocking just as a habit and somebody else's influence. But I cleared my list because I don't have a problem with cutting someone out. But handling it. I don't think blocking is for punks because you keep on harassing me. I am, because who wants to see negative stuff about themselves every time they turn around?
And her video just shows that she's a bit messy herself, because what does Jay Wilson's doxing exactly have to do with Miss O? Absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
that's
Miss O, you're innocent.
But I'm happy. Well, I didn't need nobody to prove that. I knew that. But I'm happy that this is what it takes for them to come support her because she deserves it. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I hope they come back after they cuss Pastor out.
Mm-hmm. So your live tonight is going to be based on you confronting.
No, I had that done already. No.
Oh, okay. You
I
have
didn't
a
find out about
celebration for your 1K.
So I was about to click up SK link. I was gonna come live tonight anyway.
So how you gonna move with it tonight?
Actually, my conversation tonight was gonna kind of be give some critique to the topic that I have, and Jay Wilson was kind of part of that critique that he heard me say that before about some things that I feel about colorism and stuff like that. But now I'm not going to include him in it at all because y'all want to try to drag me in the same thing you finna go drag him with, and I don't understand how in the world that got anything to do with anything. But that's cool because we can pick up. My conversation is always valid, and the topic tonight is going to be my 1K party / colorism and gender bias in the sector. But
well, here's a question I would have on that, right? Would you say that within the beef sector itself, colorism and racism doesn't matter to anyone? Would you say
no,
that, or would you say
colorism
it
and
does?
gender bias was going to be my topic. Like, not about the whole Jay Wilson thing. That topic in general. I just said that I've had some critique of him in the colorism area anyway. So I'm not. The point is, nothing I've done today is caping for him. So why are you include me? Because you think I'm caping for him, which I weren't. I actually was caping for Villanova. That's like the slap in the face of it all, is what I'm saying. But no, I was gonna give him some critique tonight. But I'm gonna say that for another day because I'll be on uniform. I'll be on cold tonight because y'all can already go spray him. You think you're gonna spray me too? So no, I'm not gonna be fair at all. He perfect.
But I don't get this. My thing is this: if you're not in the right headspace and you are agitated or you are irritated, with your current situation, which I definitely understand and can relate to, as far as being like your real shit is fucked up over some YouTube shit. So why go live? Like, YouTube do not make you schedule lives or just go
Right.
live. If you're not feeling yourself and you kind of need the woosah, like, why does he come
Because he
back
don't
if he's
believe that
not?
he wrong, Lemon.
Well, and also you need the coins.
No,
I
but
mean,
no. But he's the thing. He's the thing. That's the problem with him. He will be in certain moods, and then he just feel like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna let my anger out on the live stream. I'm gonna while out on the live stream, and then everybody's gonna protect you. Jay
this
Wilson, just because you while out doesn't mean everybody's gonna protect you, and doesn't mean everybody's starting not to critique you. You know what I'm saying? You have to control the way you act around
She
these
is
YouTube
never
streets.
fair. She always got something to say about anything I got to say. I don't mind critique because I get critique all the time over here. But don't like out of just some people you just don't like. And so you're always going to say something negative. And if you weren't even part of that conversation, and also you say you weren't even part of, you don't even know what that woman, because I mean, everybody's been over here in this live the whole time. She just posted that live. So if you didn't even hear what Coupon Therapy said and the stuff that's in her title, nor the conversation from Jay Wilson's earlier, how can you critique me and say you're fair and balanced? That makes no sense because that shit just happened.
who are
And
you
then
talking about?
in the chat, Black Girls Coach, she always got something
You
nasty to
gotta
say about
mention
me.
names, girl. Like, we trying to follow your
Well,
story.
they
You
know who
switched
I'm
on to
talking
somebody,
about.
and no, we don't. You just talking about Coupon
I said
Therapy.
they know who I'm
Now you
talking
talking
about.
about Black Girls Code.
Because I'm commenting on what she just
Oh,
said.
but can you mention names? It's so hard. It's so
Okay,
hard.
so you and Black Girl Code is currently beefing in the chat. I'm not reading the chat. So that's
Yeah,
Exactly.
I wasn't even concentrating in the chat. I was like, what the hell be
but okay,
going on?
is your beef with some of the Babe Nation supporters? Is that a generalization of what you're saying? Is that what you're trying to say? Like, you're beefing with them based on you defending Villanor and Jay Wilson's platform?
No. She Coupon Therapy called herself calling me names, trying to cuss me out in a video because she's
Let's just say
grouping
this:
me.
who the fuck
She's
is Coupon
grouping me
Therapy? I
with.
don't.
I'm trying to answer
How don't
Lemon's question.
Like, who is
She's
Coupon Therapy?
grouping me with Jay Wilson and
she
saying that I was being, mean to be Lenore in some type of way when it was the complete opposite. That's why I don't get it.
Why are you paying attention
uh
to somebody who's irrelevant? Like, I ain't never heard no
Q,
damn Coupon Therapy. It's like somebody that's supposed to be in the
Sir King,
coupon
you
section.
have heard of Coupon Therapy. I just don't. Well, maybe you haven't because you don't
No, I
really watch Fox.
haven't.
I was on a panel
I
with
don't really
Coupon
just know
Therapy.
her like that.
She
She
was
just
really
came
cool
up.
with me. She's a content creator, but she fucks with Fi Babe, and she give commentary. She shows herself. She's like this light skinned, like dreadhead woman. Yeah, that's all I could really say. No, she's not
I've
Sean
heard
Bradley
of her
Sirking.
a
I heard
few
that earlier,
times.
but nah, she's a
Yeah,
real person.
I've heard of her a few times, but she's I know this statement's gonna get certain people triggered, but whatever the fuck. She's
Uh oh.
like the kind of she's the kind of Kiki person. She's the woman version of Kiki. So Kiki isn't really a part of the
Whoa.
beef sector, but she's literally the woman version of Kiki. I don't care what people say, you
Why do
know.
you say that? I think what he says, she don't say that kind of stuff. I've never heard her. say some of that. Have you heard it? Because I don't think she's. I wouldn't compare her to the female Kiki. If we're talking about Kenola News, that Kiki.
Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, I don't think she's like that, but she's very opinionated. I'll say that. Sir King, if you ever watch Five Baby, she ever drop her link, which is rare, but she'll be one of the first people up there. She just has a lot to say. But she has her own channel as well. That's all I really know about her. I was on a panel with
Is
her.
Coupon Therapy gonna give me some coins for all this promotion? Good Lord have mercy. I've heard this name too many times. Like, God damn. I'm like, damn. Like, are we trying to promote this person's page? Like, excuse my French, but Lord have mercy. Like, I don't know who she is. I don't. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Ooh, Lord.
So you got dragged, D-Misso, by Coupon is what I'm understanding, right?
Well, her attempt of trying to drag somebody. Yeah.
So you think that the reason she did it is based on colorism, and because you were saying that she
No,
was
no, no, no.
saying
I said
these
that was gonna
names
be my
towards you.
topic. No, I said that's gonna be my topic tonight. But no, I'm saying what she said was part of it was colorist, like the attack on me in the video and what she said in the title, whatever. But I said that's funny because that was gonna kind of be my topic tonight.
But she probably came at you because you don't like Five. I mean, you ain't gotta do nothing to her.
But okay, that's cool. So she can get cussed out for that too. Then.
Okay.
Like I don't understand you thinking I'm not supposed to say anything. You say what you want.
I'm not
to
saying you're not supposed to. Did I say you're not supposed to say anything? I'm just trying to figure out why this person.
Yeah, I'm telling you that's probably it is, and because the stuff that she was saying was similar to what I've heard by myself over there.
Okay, I was just trying to figure out what the hell is this.
But I said that.
Like, no, but
you was like, well, you mad at Five, and I'm just like, I said, but the words that she said were the same things that's been said before, so it sounds like regurgitated information, but it doesn't matter because I don't.
But the motivation for Coupon Therapy doing what she did was because you don't like 5'8".
Probably, but don't lie on me.
Well, that's what people do when they're trying to champion for the person that they, support.
If you're a
well, for every action is equal. You can act. You can say what you want to say. You can do whatever you want to do. But I also can react the way I want to react and do what I want to do.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, so yeah, I'm sure, and that'll be a shame to get dog walk over another bitch issues. So cool.
No, not necessarily, because in their eyes that means she putting in work.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask you a question,
I ain't got nothing to do with their thought process. I just got something to do with defending myself.
Oh Lord, go ahead, Livy.
What is your beef with Five Babe? I kind of want to know the history a little bit, so I'm abreast.
I don't even know that.
See, you don't know Five Babe?
It is so.
No, I know who Five Babe is, but I know she has she has beef with a whole lot of people, and then sometimes when it comes to
you can't tell for telling her you don't know who she is. You better.
I don't care about who Five Babe is.
That would be funny. I was like,
listen,
everybody know her.
Hold on. See, Five Babe is the male version of True Freeman. The reason being is she's just a crazy ass woman who talks about everybody for no reason. For no reason, she talks about everybody. That's just what it is. No, listen, let me tell you something. Let me give an example. Let me give an example, right? One day she goes live. Today's live is gonna be about Sir King. The next stream she's gonna be about. I'm gonna talk about Miss O. The next stream I'm gonna talk about. Jada. Why are you talking about literally every single 200 people in the sector? Like, does everybody talk about you? Are you some popular character? Hey, let me woosah, man. Let me woosah.
We got to take a brief commercial break, Wisdom, because we know we've got.
If you don't know me, keep my name out your mouth. Don't call
me
on nothing I do.
We got Doviecation coming up, and if you're going to Doviecation, this is the promo they're working on. We'll be right back.
You think it's still going to happen?
Hear me moaning, hear me howl. Oh, hell no. Put it on me, hear me moaning, hear me howl. Put it on me, hear me moaning, hear me howl.
What's that?
I don't know, Misso. Are you going? You said no. Lemon, you going to Doviecation?
I think so. I think I'm gonna pull up with some tissue. You feel me?
Oh no.
A couple of bottles. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Just slide through and see what's popping over there. You feel me? Yeah. I'll pull up on Dovey for the 99s and the 2000s.
Well,
are you going, SK?
Well, if you eat as much as you do online, Lord have mercy, you definitely gonna need a whole case of toilet tissue over there. Don't be having no accidents now. Don't be having no accidents.
Or you could stay at the hotel. It's not enough room for everybody at the house anyway, she said.
Oh, I'm not staying at the house.
Oh,
I'm just
I
planning
know.
to drop by real quick and be nosy, see who I see, and then dip out. Do a little bit of recording.
I think they're gonna have fun. I don't think Dovie's target demographic, who's already gonna go with her, will be affected by any of all of this. And I think it's the opposite though, because they've been showing out for Dovie over there with the donations. She got enough for like 6 houses now.
What? How?
Dovie been getting the
I said
big
they've been
donations
showing
lately.
out with donating to help her because after the backlash from passing, I was just like, so she has a lot now towards her trip. I said, I think the same people who were going to go will go regardless. Like her target. I just think it's all the other noise around it, but I don't think she really wants a whole lot of people from what she said.
That's good, Dovie. Keep it small.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm perplexed that people. Well, let me not say that on live.
That's a big word, Lemon. That's a big word.
That people want to meet Dovie. I didn't think she put in enough work, but hey, who am I? Who am I? I just didn't think she established a strong enough
Dovie, Miss
system.
Dovie, you better light that candle for Lemon. That ain't me.
That
ain't me, Miss Dovie.
Moving right along.
You, Lemon. She coming for your
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Miss Dovie will cuss me out no heartbeat. Miss Dovie ain't got nothing to do with this one.
Well, I've already tangled with Miss Dovie, so that's the last thing I'm worried about. Of course. You can't outbeat me. But
sweet you are, Lemon. You don't. I can imagine that.
In the DMs, y'all tangle in the DM. Ooh,
now we tangled on your platform. You remember?
Oh, I wasn't there.
Oh hell. But no, I don't remember either. But now,
so King, you were there. It was on your platform.
I don't remember, dog. I got so much to remember.
Because she came up with the chicken story, and then we got into it, and I was trying to tell her to go stand by the window because her reception was going in and out. It was like one of those moments.
Yeah, I do remember that. That was
but I don't got no beef. There's no beef or smoke. I just felt like I didn't know that people really wanted to meet her. So I was a little surprised when she threw this event and people were, saying they're going, and she was having this Airbnb. I think it was a little mixed up by putting a bunch of people in one household.
What are they gonna do?
I heard they was going to hula hoop and chicken.
They gonna go to the alligator farm and to the casino.
I like the chicken limbo, but I don't know if the age demographics fit with the chicken limbo.
That's a 5
I would do musical chair.
That sounds like a 5-hour trip.
That's Miss Dovie, that is SK Sirking SIRKING.
I'm the one that put together an agenda. That's only 2 items on the agenda right there. Arrive, get on the bus, go to the alligator farm, and then by 12 o'clock go to the casino, and then by 3 o'clock day over. I mean, I'm sorry. And what about the people who can't afford to gamble? Like, what they gonna do?
Oh, they going to the casino?
That's what Demon Soldier said.
Oh, casino is cool though. It's cool, but Wisdom, you watch Dovie. Are you going to her event, or would you support it?
I have my reasons for that. Like, if I just did not elaborate on them because we started talking about something else.
I'll probably be watching in the bushes. Probably, most likely just watching the bushes because
I think the alligator farm sounds fun.
Does she have a liability insurance? Because somebody fall in one of them alligator pits.
That's the alligator part. Ain't that the alligator business responsibility to have a liability at that place?
The way these people work.
But I think she should get insurance for the trip, the other things. But the alligator farm is already. They should have some, I'm sure.
Wait, the alligator farm. What?
They said Nico might go. They said Nico might go. Anyway, we gonna get ready to get on.
Wait a minute, what's wrong with going to see alligators?
Power Ranger, Mighty Muffin Pop-Up Ranger, Crackosaurus.
That'd be a good opportunity for you. You don't have alligators in the Pacific out there. It'd be a nice little experience.
And based on what I know about them, I don't want to meet them, and they don't want to meet me either. So I just stay in my lane. I do California shit. So this alligator stuff, I don't know the details of her party. I know she had Shelly and Vivian running the course of her event, but now they fell out, and then I think it got picked up by Brooke and Sassy. So I think they are planning the event. How many people is coming so far? How many people confirmed that they're coming?
I don't think.
Yeah, well, if
I
even
haven't
if
even heard a number.
you see, even if I wanted to come, I would have because I live in the UK, I would have to pay like I don't know how much it is to fly all the way there. But hell no, I ain't going to that flipping alligator place. You must be messy as hell. I'm not gonna go no
Yeah.
next to no alligator.
Well, Lemon, that's what I was saying. I think they may be setting W up though. Like not like that, but like capturing moments to maybe embarrass her later.
What do you mean about? Because who's setting her up? Let's start there. Let's start
I
with the
don't
setup.
know. It's just like the people that they say they support you. They be the ones leaking your shit. Like not
Mm.
you know what I mean? Like, oh, look at Dovey. She fell into the alligator pit and the alligator
Yeah.
took her knee off. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, they do say they do have certain snakes around you, so you have to be aware of who you be around.
No.
Now, I heard that they were going to eat fish on night one and then fish again in the morning. Why? What's up with this fish? I don't really like fish.
Can y'all please stop saying fish? Because every time y'all say fish, I think of somebody. And that's just like I'm traumatized. They said that the
Who
other
do you
day.
think about? You always saying name names.
I think he'd be thinking of the woman with the letter B.
B.
Yeah, the woman with the letter B ends with the letter E, and she's a bit big.
Oh no, not her.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Who is that?
No, Sir King knows it when he says that he knows it. So I'm not even.
Well, I don't think she got an E in her name though.
She does.
No, she don't.
Yes, she does.
Who are you talking about?
You talking the one that called you that said you said something?
Yes.
No, she have no E in her name. That's an I.
I must be dreaming. I don't know.
It sound like she would have an E, but it's an I.
Okay.
Oh.
We playing charades, y'all. Yeah,
man, this whole situation with Doviecation is to me is very it's just an eye opener for me because I do feel like Jay Wilson did gaslight it a little bit. He did get more people interested in her event, but I just don't know how did he get involved when she fell out with Vivian and Shelly. Like, how did that translate over to him? Like, how did he then get brought or grouped into her situation? Like, because he started going ham on her.
He asked Vivian to pull back out of helping.
Oh. And Vivian said, "Yes, sir."
Because it was turning to something else, is what he said.
It was gonna turn left, basically.
Who do y'all trust? Do y'all think that Vivian and them had good intentions with her situation, or was they there to sort of just get the intel and then report back to him? Because that's what people are trying to insinuate.
I think it was a bit of a snaky behavior, to be fair. A bit of snitching here and there. So that's what I personally think.
Lemon, you know what that particular person involved, without saying no names. The Mother Teresa of YouTube, of the beef sector. You know what I'm talking about.
No, so I can't use names because I don't know who you're talking about. I get so confused when you don't use names.
Emu. There you go.
Limu Emu. Y'all know what the Liberty Mutual mascot is? It's the Liberty Mutual mascot. It is an ostrich. So if you ever see that commercial,
yeah, not that person, please, no. Hey, I'm gonna shoot the ostrich. That's how.
So where do we go from here? So is D-Miss you gonna pretty much throw hands with some of the Babe Nation supporters because of their misinterpretation of what you were trying to do in Jay Wilson's live? Is that accurate?
No, I'm not targeting anything to no Babe Nation supporters. I'm gonna target it to the person who had the effed up stuff to say about me and was lying on me. Now, if they want to come on in, then that's fine as well too. I can walk and chew gum at the same time.
Are you going to drop the link for them to come up and respond?
I'm dropping the link before I even speak.
Oh,
I can go drop
What
them in
time is
there.
this?
Really, they want to go wait in line.
What time is this happening?
It's gonna be 9 Eastern.
8,
Hold on, 9
6
Eastern. Let me
Pacific.
check what
Okay.
time is that. Hold on.
But I want to see the dragging of Jay Wilson first. I mean, hell, I'm a subscriber first, and then when we go on, yeah, I'm gonna drop my link, and she can say all she want to say, cause I don't have to do no videos and lie on nobody to get no kind of traction. So that's just not my thing. But yeah, no,
So
I'm not gonna go at a whole bunch of
you
random supporters, because if that was the case, I would not support B because of how. I mean, no, so no. I just don't like what happened. And so, yeah, I'm going to go off on her because it was a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So you're basically gonna wait until the roasting of Wilson is done, so then you can go live and just do your thing.
Nah, that was just a joke. My thing is going to be 9 o'clock regardless. I've already said something on my community board about it, but I'm just saying, but mine's going to be 9 o'clock regardless.
Okay. Let me check what time that is.
based on what you know.
Yeah, because I'm in Central Time, so that's like the
Ain't
latest.
that like 2 o'clock your time?
No,
Hold on,
I'm only an
let me
hour
check what
behind
time.
Eastern.
I'm talking to Wisdom.
Hold on, 9 a.m. Eastern?
No, 9 p.m. Yeah, Eastern tonight, yeah.
Yeah, so like 2 a.m. in the UK, I think.
You okay, Demon Soul? Look, I'm gonna pull up to your event. I want to see it cracking. I want to see you maybe, because you know when time passes, you're not as upset about the situation as when it initially first happens. So I just hope your energy is there with it.
Huh?
I hope your energy is there with it, because I said when time passes and you think about a situation, the less, or at least for me, I don't get as mad as I was at the beginning when I first heard,
that's what I
that
was
energy
saying
dies
at
down.
first. Yeah, I probably was going to be not even thinking about this too much after if other stuff hadn't came up while I was on the live. But no, I'll say something because I already said on my community board like real time just a second ago. But I'll say something and my link will be dropped if they want something to say. But I'm not going to find nobody else to clear up no lie on me. That's crazy. I know what happened. That's the truth. I mean,
you know what they'll do with your panel? You drop the link and they just start sending trolls over to your channel. That's just what they do. Not gonna say any names over there, but they do that all the time.
Oh.
And to that stupid idiot in Stupid Babe's channel, I know who you is. Don't be talking about this. And you're supposed to be a troll.
Whoa, put a name on it. Who's Stupid Babe and who are you talking about? I don't.
First of all, Stupid Babe, you already know who that is.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that the lady with the cement?
Yep.
Afro puffs? Okay.
Oh, see, I was thinking of another person. See, dead ass. Nah, until you brought up the Afro puffs, I didn't even know. See, I didn't. I was thinking of. See, y'all gotta be clear. I'm very confused. But okay, now what troll are you addressing? What letter does it start with? Like, who is it? Like, why y'all not saying names? What they gonna do to y'all?
Nah, we do code words over here, man. We do code.
Okay, we talking in codes. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I speak to people in code sometimes. But yeah, so 9 p.m. Eastern is 2 a.m. Bloody.
Wow. So Jay Wilson, where does he go from here? Y'all feel me? He's terminated, but he said he's not gonna fall back. So moving forward, like what should he do?
I think Jay Wilson should take a break, to be honest with you. Or Jay Wilson has to join another sector. How about that, Jay Wilson? All I'm gonna say is, if you do leave the sector, do not come to my sector. Do not come to the UK sector. I'm warning you, Jay Wilson. Don't bother coming over. You want to come over the seas? Don't come.
I didn't know we had like a particular UK section. I found that out this morning, though. I found that out from Dory this morning. Dory told me about it this morning. I didn't even know we had one.
Yeah, there's a whole UK section over there.
Are you a content creator over there in the UK sector? Or are you just a subscriber / panel person that kind of comes up?
No, I'm a content creator. I do shows on them. Let's just say that's why I come over here, Lemon. The UK sector don't like me. They don't like me for a whole lot of reasons.
What's the name of that guy? Trill something.
I'll put it in the back chat. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dory and them had an
So you're the
incident.
villain over there. I need to slide to the UK sector. I want to see what's popping. I want to see like
Dory
how y'all
posted the
argue.
video on her computer, the community wire, because her and Kim got into it in the UK section this morning.
What?
Well, here's the thing.
That's why she made that
particular
video.
person,
Okay.
yeah, that particular person who hosted that, yeah, I can tell he's a bit biased towards Kimmy. You know, you see, I don't even want to start no UK sector mess on Sir King's panel, so I'm just gonna keep quiet. I'm gonna keep quiet.
I appreciate that.
I'm definitely gonna pull up to the UK sector and just watch from the bushes because I don't know none of the players. But you said they don't like you, so I'm assuming you're one of the villains over there and not one of the good guys.
No. Well, here's the thing about the UK sector. They've got different, I will say, different platforms. So what I mean is, you have an Asian side of the UK sector, so full of Asians. Then you've got the white people. So it's a mixture of people. But trust me, if you want to go over there, ay, man.
Where the black people
We're
at?
lost.
Y'all got the
Oh,
black
yeah,
UK?
yes.
What's your favorite? Is it all just combined into one, or do you
They're
particularly
all
like one
combined
over the
into
other?
one. They're all
Okay.
combined into one. Yep. But
Are
you
you a
just have
heavy
to.
hitter over there? Like, do a lot of people like watch your platform, or do you find yourself in a lot of beefs with a lot of the people in that sector?
Yeah, that was the name of the live this morning. Yeah. Okay, Wisdom.
Yeah, you do know the title of the live, right? Miss O.
Yeah, I saw the post on Dory's wall. I haven't had a chance to listen to it, and she just mentioned to me in another chat I was just in. She's like, "Did you hear the video?" And I was like, "No, I didn't. No, I haven't. I have to go listen." But I saw her post about
Did you hear that dumbass excuse? She's talking about, oh, the reason why I said I was a lawyer is because I come from a long line of people in the legal profession or something. She said, I was like, girl, I just turned that shit off. I was like, I can't believe you. Oh, that just made me so mad because how she went so extensively with that lie.
Well, Dory does that all the time, though. You can't blame her.
Well, whoever
What do you mean
believes
we can't
that
blame her?
she's
She's a grown
consistent.
up.
No, but how can a grown person lie consistently? Consistent lie, like on a daily basis. That's like
all they do
that's
around here.
that's like me listening to Sir King lie, right? Which I don't see him lie about anything. But it's like, why am I listening to a liar?
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's a perfect example. If Sir King lied about one of his people, like say for example, one of his people's a pedo or someone who did suspect things with little children, for example, and he was defending that, right? I would probably leave Sir King's panel because I don't roll like that. I don't roll with people who do that or defend them kind of things. I just don't.
I hope anyone would.
Oh, there's a hell of a
Well,
lot of people that do that.
I was about to say because some people said some questionable stuff over here. I wouldn't label them that, but I would be like, red flag,
Mm-hmm.
type of situation. Because I definitely understand what you're saying. So yeah, it's crazy though. Wow.
Because I always say you got to formulate those thoughts and then speak those thoughts.
Yeah, man, this shit is crazy though on YouTube. But I'm gonna have my statement be like this. I don't know who called his place of employment and stuff like that and got him fired, but I do feel like that's wrong, and I do feel like that is a violation. And I've heard people say, well, he did this to me and he did this to me, so it's like a tit for tat kind of situation. So I'm like stuck in the middle of trying to be rational with the situation, but still trying to be fair with how everybody's feeling. Because if I'm not a victim of something, I'll be like, well, he never done nothing to me, so it doesn't hit the same. So to the people that was affected by Jay Wilson's antics and stuff like that, I can't tell them how to move and how to feel in regards to this situation. So yeah, it's fucked up, but I think he should fall back. I wouldn't say leave, but take a little break. A week won't hurt nobody.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Why does a week?
It will hurt him. He got bills.
That's what I was about to say. All they did now is give him more free time to come on here and make videos.
Right. That's what he won't do anyway. And the thing is, he calculated. He calculated. He did the mathematical calculation of if he comes on so many times a day and averages so many views, that's how much money he can make.
I
So
just
he's
don't
already
feel like we can go in this because today a couple people were saying in his chat, they were saying, look, your tone, like not about the tone I was talking about, but they were like, you don't even, you're still like being cocky, like this hasn't humbled you.
yeah.
And I'm just like, well, dang. So why people gotta walk a line? Like if you say something, I'm gonna dox you. If you defend this, I'm gonna. At some point, they're gonna keep on being able to say anything. They can say like, oh, if you wear the color yellow again, I'm gonna dox you. I mean, it's getting really petty. Like you can't speak your
No, I
opinion,
don't
have a
think so.
difference.
I don't think so. I don't.
No,
Yeah.
I was just talking about the stuff that I saw that was being said to him directly today. Now, I mean, as far as thinking like, well, you still haven't humbled yourself, blah blah. Because I'm thinking if you did it for other reasons, like the reason why I think somebody like ZX did it. If you're doing it for other reasons because that person bothers you in a different type of way, no matter what he do, you can't like you're gonna say that. Like if your intentions were like wrong, I guess it's wrong. Period. If you're gonna call his job, but I mean, you don't like
Mhm.
him and you want to shut him up because you don't like him, you don't like his kind. I mean, so how much is a person really supposed to change the fear not being doxxed? Like, so if he's cocky, he deserves to get doxxed. I don't know. It just is a gray line when you walk that. I'm talking about the people who
Mhm.
are taking credit for it. You just, because think about it. Think about all the straight preachers that do the most dirt. I mean, it's a whole book series on preachers and having like, they wife, the first lady sitting on one side and the 15-year-old baby mama on the other side of the church. And I just feel like, like, are we calling out corrupt, mixing religion with corruptness, or is because you don't like him? That's the only thing. I mean, I'm just saying, like, because
You got to understand that he,
it's a lot of people on here I don't like, but I'm not gonna call and get them fired.
but he's a chaplain, dog. That's the shocker
Oh,
to
I get
everyone.
the ethics of it all, but I'm saying the person who's been the loudest about taking credit
Yeah,
is
but
not an
those,
angel they self.
yeah, but that's you got to understand this where you at and how people roll. You know, they've been told you who they were, so why y'all acting surprised? Like,
I just think this should let you know not to even play with them no more. Like we was all mad we let them up on the platform. I'm just like these same people who get up and I mean it's.
but that's the
I
allure of
just
the
don't know
coin.
what he did to him to make him that mad. But I guess it's the stuff about the property and
He,
all of that stuff.
and then he also tried to play on about the religion part too. You know, you don't know
Yeah, but
this.
that's what I'm saying though. That was my point. Like all these part-time Christians, full-time
But you got
devils.
that's the thing you got to understand though. That's the thing y'all understand. If someone is sitting up here saying they have this, they have this, and you struggling, you by nature of who we are. I'm not saying that everybody's like this, but you see in a moment to take down somebody who's clowned you for what you don't have. That's why I kept telling Jay Wilson, you can't
Oh no,
keep
I agree with what you're saying, but I don't necessarily mean that makes it right. But I know that's probably
no.
why they doing it.
Yeah, right, right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's y'all keep saying why they doing that. That's why.
But
But
he
I
gonna
thought,
keep on. He did it
but
today. Like they ain't gonna stop him by doing
but
that. But
even
I'm
so, you're
saying.
saying that they doxed him because he was being cocky and arrogant. I don't think that's what it was.
No,
I
no, no,
thought it's
no. I'm saying
been,
people was
oh, okay.
asking him today, why are you still so cocky and arrogant? Didn't you learn your lesson in his chat? And I was just like, well, so that means your attitude deserves you to get doxxed. That's what I was just curious. That particular comments that were said to him this
Oh,
morning, like in his chats, yeah. But I mean, because okay, somebody over cocky, that means I wouldn't go to dinner with them, but I'm not gonna call their job. Like we cannot
yeah.
share same values and same whatever without having to call your job. And then the comment was made that they wanted to put him completely off of YouTube. So that's a separate agenda there. I'm just saying the person's taking credit for it the loudest. They may not have been the one to do it. So if somebody else did it might be for a different reason. But from what they've said, it just sounds like it's based in hate about as far as way of lifestyle and stuff like that.
Hmm. Exactly.
Wow. Damn, I missed a lot. I didn't watch Jay
But
Wilson's
somebody
live. I
who
didn't.
he's actually done something to, that's different.
Mhm.
But I'm just saying the stuff that I've heard out that person's mouth who's taking the most credit. I'm just like, so
Who's
basically,
that?
if we don't ZX, basically, if we don't like agree with your values, then our job should be called. Like, don't say you're doing it to protect the people whose souls he praying over, because you can care less. Your actions have shown me you don't care about people like that. Like, I don't like when people try to throw something out there. Like, I mean, in the world, that's so wrong. But you don't feel like that about other stuff. You go and talk and try to cuss everybody out who talk about kids, except for one person who talk
He
about
he
kids.
talked about people's kids.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like who made you the moral committee?
Yep. He talked about people's kids. He called somebody's. He called a probation officer on the mother of 6 children. Yeah, he did a lot of stupid. I don't even want to mention other things. Just crazy.
Well, y'all,
All right.
we gotta get ready to go, but I appreciate y'all chiming in, and y'all definitely check out the episode tonight. Wisdom, we're gonna try to check you out over there on the UK side. Lemon, we'll see what you checking, what you eating on. We'll check it on, see what you eating on later.
Y'all dead ass is gonna be spaghetti and Texas toast, you feel me? And I will be at Demon Soul Live tonight. I don't know if I'll drop down Demon Soul. You know, you are very like your chat has been very interesting for me. But yeah, I'll be there though.
What? Is somebody bothering you in the chat with him?
No, I just
Oh.
think when you got independent, you start millie rocking to a certain group, and I was like, why she moving like that? That's all.
We need to have a part 2, Lemon. But
Okay.
now I'm about to tell you, somebody you know I ain't gonna tolerate you getting mistreated.
No, it's been good. I just watch from the bushes, you know. Just watching your moves, seeing what you're doing. But I would say this: just be a little bit, independent. You got this. I just think you're nervous, so you're just um moving a certain way. But you got this though.
Yeah, I think I think it's yeah, I think I know what you're saying. But yeah, well thank you for the vote of confidence. Yeah, I was very nervous and I still am, but it was just something I wanted to accomplish because I always had that was being a fear of mine, being nervous. So I found it was just like, well, let me because are you not doing it because you saying that you don't want to fail, or are you really just nervous about doing it? So that was kind of me just doing that one live just to say, okay, well I got through this because I don't like to put myself in the like too negative space. My daughter is watching, so I like to speak positive and be like, well, if how they're not gonna support you unless you try and all that. So I just try to practice what I preach to her too. So
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, y'all have a good one.
Y'all take care. Thank you, Demon Sauce. I'll see y'all
All right,
later.
Demon Soul.
All right, bye, y'all.
Peace out, wisdom. Peace out, Sir King. I'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Most likely over there on the Missile channel.
Demon Soul.
All right.
All right. Take
Good
care.
conversation. Peace.
Most definitely. Take care, Lemon. Thank you. All right, y'all. That is our show for today. Hopefully, you found it thoroughly entertaining. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown, $ Sir King Crown. With that being said, we're going to head on out of here. Like I said, if you're going to Doviecation, feel free to do so. W's already getting her moves ready for you.
Put it on me, hear me moaning, hear me howl. Push it. Oh, hell no. Put it on me, hear me moaning, hear me howl. Push it. Put it on me, hear me moaning, hear me howl.
Ooh, child.
Ooh, child is right. All right, y'all. Let me see what you guys are saying. The last you guys are saying. Thank you so much to my moderators as well. We really do appreciate you. Thank you for coming up. Thank you to Wisdom for coming up, and thank you also to the Miss O for coming up, who is going live tonight. In regards to Jay Wilson, no, I don't know. I just feel sad that the man at 50 years old, 52, whatever, how old it is still arrogant in the way in which he is, and it's not a persona. I could tell that's how he is in real life. So, a lot of us who have these, they say persona, our true personality comes out, especially when times when we don't want it to. And I could definitely see why he's in the predicament that he's in, because that is a nasty attitude that he has when he's dealing with moments of confrontation and stuff like that. So, like I said, I wish him the best and much success. It's kind of sad, and nobody should be touched in their real life. But I don't know. Just don't play with God. Just don't play with God. That's all I got to say. All right. With that being said, we're gonna head on out with some church music. An essence of that Jay Wilson gets his ways right. All right, here we go, y'all. Am I still connected? Hold on. Hopefully you all been thoroughly entertained. Here we go. Ooh, child. I think they saying that Tracy got a Bluetooth, y'all, instead of a go-to. Here we go. Oh, can you hear it? Hold on. Let me disconnect myself real quick so y'all can hear it. Your day. Make sure y'all exercise, y'all. Take care of your health. Take care of your body, because health is the sign of true wealth. All right, here we go. Is it connected? Here we go, y'all. Jay Wilson, gotta get together. Gotta get together, Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson, stop begging for the coin, making fun of God, because you look like a tenderloin. Jay Wilson, get it together. You lost your job. Are you gonna lose mark in the process? Get it together, Jay Wilson. Get it together. Because you say YouTube, don't depend on the YouTube income. They can change any day. Jay Wilson. It's a damn shame. 7 degrees. Got you begging online for $3,000. Jay Wilson. YouTube. Got you looking like a fool. Doing the most for the least. Lord. Y'all please keep Jay Wilson in y'all thoughts, y'all prayers, and that he see the light. Because right now, he definitely ain't acting right. He's a chaplain. More like Charlie Chaplain. Just don't want him praying over you. You don't know where the hell you go with his prayers. Summoning all the negative spirits you transfer into you, y'all. Keep him the hell away from you. Good child. Through Jesus. You know what? Jesus definitely did you. Let your ass go. Anyway. I don't know what to say. Ooh la la. Let that man do him. Let God be the judge. I think God already judged his ass. Told him, get the hell on. Alright. I'll see y'all later. Good child. You see what the coins got you? Click some views that you looking like a fool. You come over to Avatar Land anytime, Jay Wilson, if you want to. Become an avatar. That being said, I'm out of here. Bye, y'all. Good child.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.